What's up, guys? Welcome back to Among the Fence. I am your host, Aaron, and today we're going to be talking about the new single, Fear Tomorrow by Fit For An Autopsy. Fit For An Autopsy is a deathcore band from New Jersey. They started about 2008, and they have 5 studio albums. One of them, which I reviewed last year, Sea of Tragic Beasts, is absolutely amazing, and I think I could speak for most of the fans when I say that we weren't expecting new material this soon, but holy crap, they just continue to be amazing. Admittedly, I never actually paid much attention to Fit For An Autopsy until Sea of Tragic Beasts came out. I've heard a couple of their songs, but I just never gave them the attention that they deserved. But after listening to Sea of Tragic Beasts, I went through the rest of their discography, and I gotta say, they are just a goldmine of fantastic music. And I don't know how, but they just managed to do it over and over again. I don't even think it's been a year since Sea of Tragic Beasts came out, and they already came out with a new single, which might be normal for most bands, but Fit For An Autopsy, they're not really known for being a band that dishes out music left and right just for the hell of doing it. I think they've only ever released like 2 EPs, 5 albums. I think this is their first standalone single. And I read that they've been sitting on this single for a while now, waiting for the perfect time to release it, and gosh golly dang it, they found it. Fear Tomorrow fits the whole mood of kind of depression and despair that the whole world is facing right now, especially like with the news and what's being broadcast and what's going on in the airways right now, with the whole pandemic that the world is facing right now. The song starts out with a reading from Macbeth with kind of like staticky stuff going on in the background to make it sound like it's being broadcasted live. And then as it fades out, we get this drum pattern and this riff that's kind of almost like randomized. There's not like a whole lot of familiarity to it, but it eventually evolves into this just thick, juicy goodness. And all the while, there's this tiny little guitar in the background adding just a little bit of melody that brings the whole kind of haunting feel to the riff. Otherwise, it's just this really good driving riff, but that guitar in the background just adds that little bit of atmosphere to it. And that guitar that's adding just a little bit of melody is then cut out and replaced by vocals by Joe Bottolato, who I've mentioned before in Sea of Tragic Beasts review that he is absolutely amazing. And one of the problems I have with deathcore music is I enjoy the deep growly vocals, but what I don't like are the more high-pitched growly vocals. And Joe's vocals are all right. I don't particularly care for them when they go high, but for this song with these lyrics and this music, it fits perfectly. And speaking of lyrics, this song is dark. Fit For An Autopsy does not hold back, and the lyrics in this song are extremely expressive. And after the chorus, which is the only place that really has high vocals in this song, we go into verse 2, which the riff feels a little bit heavier. And one thing I like about this band is they're really good at writing simple riffs that just are very captivating. And then there's a guitar solo which builds into a breakdown, and the guitar solo wasn't really all that impressive, I guess, but it fit the song well, which is the most important thing. And the breakdown wasn't the heaviest thing in the whole world, but again, it's all just really good songwriting. It all fits together really well. And when it comes out of the last chorus going into the outro, there's this little break, and then they change the tempo into another breakdown, and it just, simple things like that make it sound so much heavier and epic. So with all that said, I gotta give Fear Tomorrow by Fit For An Autopsy a 5 out of 5. The music couldn't have been any better, and the vocals and the lyrics fit it perfect. And like I said, they do a great job at just setting the mood and the emotion and expressing the mood and the emotion of what's going on in the world right now. And I understand that it's important to be positive and it's important to have hope in times like this, but at the same time, these are some dark things going on right now. I mean, people are dying. There's a lot of panic. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty going on right now. And when I was listening to this song, reading the lyrics, it gave me chills. And it made me go, whoa. And if you've listened to Fear Tomorrow, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what you thought. And if you haven't listened to it yet, go ahead and give it a listen and let me know what you would rate it. And this is normally the part of my videos where I tell you if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out and blah, 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 blah. But I just recently hit 150 subscribers, which I never thought that many people would care about my opinion on this stuff. But I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my videos, liking them. For those of you guys that comment and constantly comment and are always looking forward to my next review, thank you guys. It means more than you could ever imagine. And I do read every single comment that I get. I even go back to all my old videos and see if any new comments have popped up that YouTube hasn't notified me about. So if you do have an album you want me to review, leave a comment below and I will make it happen for you. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.